Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm the Seven Swords, and we are still here with Septimus. Yes, I cut his conversation out. If you've played Skyrim at all, you've seen Septimus. We're going to be helping him out with opening this box. He thinks there's a heart of a god inside. Sarah has reasons to believe there's something else inside, but that's okay. Septimus can believe what Septimus wishes. She does see him as a bit of a madman, but she also understands that sometimes those with the brightest minds become mad. We also got the blessing of Himer's Mora last time, and I actually haven't looked at what that is, so I want to actually look at what that is. Um, Spells and effects you cast on yourself last 17% longer. Not bad. But for those who have kind of put it together, we are looking for to work with Hermes Mora, um, Daedric god of the um, uh, Daedric god of forbidden knowledge, and I believe Sarah would find Hermes Mora very interesting and want to um, learn from him. Apparently, there might be a Dwemer place under here. Oh, there is a Dwemer place under here. Arcanish Workshop. Interesting. Requires a key. Does it require a key? In a stone chair? Wait. I was like, wait a minute, can I actually sit in the stone chair? Well, that's annoying. Now, there's another cave in this direction. We are going to be helping Septimus out. It will take time due to just the way that this particular quest line works. And one of the main reasons we'll be helping Septimus out is because this does have to do with Mesmora. Do the chill. Oh. So, some people might not know where we are. Some people might be very confused on where we are. I actually know where we are, and I did not realize this thing was going to attack me. We'll go ahead and defeat it. This is actually Winterhold's prison. If you break the law this in Winterhold and submit to go to jail, this is where you end up. Probably one of the most secure prisons in all of Skyrim. Partially because of these guys. Partially because even after you get out, you are still out in the middle of nowhere. Pain in my rear, that's what that is. Alright, let's go this way, because that seems to be another Dwemer location, and I am curious about this place. Sarah continues to look in. As far as how does she know about these areas, um, we'll just say that she's using her magic to kind of detect areas of interest around her. Interesting. Ud's Academy. key is required. Boat. Put prayer in. Back to searching. Doesn't look like there's anything interesting here. What should we look for next? Oh, right, he wants us to inscribe the lexicon. We might as well go and inscribe the lexicon. We're going to do this now. Much like I said before, the explanation of how Sarah knows about this place, knew about Septimus, is the fact that Septimus was revealed to her by, she's not sure who he was revealed to her by, but it's going to end up being the Jimenez Mora did, to try and attract her, because of just the fact that her seeking all this knowledge and her seeking constantly for more information has kind of piqued Jimenez Mora's interest. And so now she is fallen into his eye, and he is now looking to obtain her. Especially since she has forbidden knowledge that mortals of Mundus probably shouldn't have. Since she has the access to the Aetherius magic. And it's arguable that no mortal should have access to God's magic. So, she kind of is doing the forbidden magic thing already. And that is why Jimenez Mora has become interested in her. He believes that he can interest her more than Magnus can. He just needs her to realize it. There's a Dwemer elevator. We go down. We go down. We go far down. I also want what you get from helping Septimus. So that is another reason for her to keep going. Wimmer metal ingot. Oh, that was bad. Whatever happened down here was bad.
What is it? I know you were trying to keep it yourself.
Uh-oh. I sound what sounds like another madman. Keep finding many people on this path. Hope it doesn't lead Sarah to be insane. But would she realize she was insane if she was insane? I'm confused because I thought that I should have ran into that character already. Maybe he is deeper. Maybe I don't remember this place as well as I thought I did. Maybe my memory is going. And then again, not much I can say about that since I haven't done this quest in a while. Part of me really doesn't want to crouch walk through here, because I know how much longer this would take, and this is a very large dungeon.
What? Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for food? This one wasn't trusted us. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Do your work. Enough!
Sorry, buddy. No, we're not going to read this one. At least I'm not going to. I'll leave it up on screen for a few seconds for you guys. But basically, Jazar, that guy, and the guy we just killed, came down here with a group to explore, and the guy we just killed had a skooma addiction, and eventually lost his mind because he didn't get his skooma. And, well, he killed his brother thinking that he had skooma, or moon sugar, or one of those two. Force the lock. Force the lock. This will most likely be the last episode I record tonight. I'll probably record some more in the morning, but I need to get some of these uploaded so that my hard drive has more space. And with how long this is, I don't know if it would be wise for me to keep pushing past this episode, as I don't want to risk running out of space, because that can have some weird effects on videos. But we'll most likely play some more tomorrow. And record more tomorrow. I am really enjoying this. The World Gate we may not be able to do more of the World Gate, but I'm okay with that. It was very impressive for what we've had, and I'm willing to let it be what it is for now. Even though, I'll be honest, I actually have a very big fear that we might never see an ending to it, because even if... Is he using like steam magic? Because if he is, I want that. I want steam magic. Armor bolts, ready soul gems, solid metal. Want steam magic. It's cool. We of course always have the option of switching over to our Ring of Ancients if we need to. For obvious reasons, I'd like to stay on the ring that I'm wearing, but I am willing to go the Ring of Ancients if we end up needing to. I think I was down there already. We're gonna keep moving. Now, hopefully we can reach Blackreach before the end of this episode. Because I know that we're going to be down there for a while. We might not stay down there for too long. Because it may be a situation if we go back down there eventually. There's a lot you can do down there. And there's a lot for her to find, and she's going to be very fascinated by it. It is one of the most big, since it is one of the biggest Dwemer no breaking the stuff.
I don't understand.
That's obvious.
Dirt and rubble everywhere.
His remains, make sure there's nothing good on it. Dwarven oil, bolts, hold him. Oh, we're seeing the carapace eggs, which means we're probably going to see Valmore soon. Now that I think about it, Dwemer robots might be the worst possible thing to run into for us because Keening's effect doesn't work on Dwemer robots. It's very possible that would be what we could bring us down. Just saw another Dwemer spirit over there. There. I'm really glad we have that unlocking spell. I may have wanted to have one of the other Daedric items that I want eventually, but you have to go through a very long quest line to get it. I do know some people might find it odd that I'm wanting her to switch to Hebasmora, but like I said, I think she would be very intrigued by Hebasmora since he is the Daedric god of forbidden knowledge. That's the other thing I wonder if, like, Dwemer corpses would have been removed as well. The locked room. Oh. Oh, here we go. Top notch? Nope. Top left corner? Nope. Second notch? Third? Second dot? First dot? More to the left. Slightly more to the left. Slightly up. about to give up on this one. I don't think we have the skill for it. See if we can get any better skills for pickpocketing or lockpicking. Alright, let's try this one. See if that helps. It's off. It's up here somewhere. There it is. There we go. Oh, welcome stone. Tribal silver mask. Interesting. Alright, let's go. Banzai! Hello, person. There was a guard up here. Run up and check him real quick. Nothing interesting. Sorry if you heard me yawn. My ear is starting to itch, but I cannot itch it because I'm wearing headphones. Before you fall off the edge, give me your arrows, give me your ear, give me your poison. Remember they were low health. You guys fighting stuff down here? Here. Fire. We're slowly working our way through this. While their ears are an alchemical ingredient, not worth me wasting my time going through every one of their inventories for it. Burn! That's a lot of Falmor ears. Die, Shadow Master. Horsehide, blue mages, leather. Oh. Like they were torturing these people. That sucks. Ugh. Spider. Bummer. There's a light in one of their houses. Interesting. Deeper, deeper in the dark. Keening is such a useful dagger. Mostly because of Keening's sting. Hello, bad guys. Gotta go up this way. Pull the lever! Wrong lever! Name that reference. Those who succeed can be happy they succeed. Hi, Dwemer Centurion. Hi, Dwemer Centurion. There was a mod I was looking for recently. If I remember correctly, it adds different types of dragons. One of them is a Dwemer robot dragon. Because I feel like Sarah would find that extremely interesting.
Sulla, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself. Huh?
The winner fights me. Never mind. You both die. Bye. I like the fact that you just kind of walk up on these two. Like, this has nothing to do with you, and like, quite literally, I don't quite understand why it goes the way it does for them. Still. Ah, the round one for tuning. Thank you, Septimus. Also, hello, Lift. And open. And lift back down. And then, where does this lead? Oh, Blackreach. Whistle of impressiveness. But no actual whistling or you'll end up hurting people's ears. An interesting part to point out before we continue. In with the mod Begin Anew, and it's the alternate start mod that I use, one of the options that you have to start with is in a Dwemer Ruin. I have always had it stick me right here. That Dwemer sphere is out there, and it always kills me. I always thought it was interesting, but it always kills me. Here's his field journal, which what he is talking about is what's over there, which is a Nern root, except it's a red Nern root. We do have a goal of finding all of the Nern roots. Or at least finding enough Nern roots. There is quite a lot of them down here. Now, we might not be down here forever. Well, I can actually say for a fact we're not going to be down here forever. We want to help set the mist first, and then we want to come back down here and look for the Nern roots. But we will be grabbing a few of them while we're down here. But that will be in the next one. Or maybe not. Maybe we go look around for a little bit. As we're only at 33 minutes. And I don't feel like leaving this at 33 minutes. I already gave you guys a short one. The other thing we're going to be looking for down here, because there is a few of them. These things. At least I think it's these things. First, Crimson Nerd. Then, Zabatin. I was about to say. Zabatin. Then, Zalever. And finally, Zalever. As we can see, we have found a great lift near, interesting. We have found a great lift. There are several of these that lead from the surface of Skyrim down to Blackreach. Blackreach is massive. Might be as big as Skyrim. We will be looking for those great lifts at entrances and exits, so that we can then connect up with the surface, just to make getting around a little bit easier. We will most likely have to leave here though soon, since we are getting to the point that we do not have a lot of carry weight left. And I may want to have the ring on for most of this. But like I said, our main goal right now is just getting Septimus's lexicon inscribed. There's also another mod. I think it's called the alternate death mod. Basically makes it to where when you die, instead of dying, you end up in a situation where you have to either escape or be rescued, which leads to some interesting situations in leads to a few interesting situations. One of those interesting situations is actually being captured by the Falmer down here and being made one of their mushroom slaves. Found another one. As we can see, these are going to be quite useful for getting around Skyrim in the future. Big dig in the dark. Will you show your little spark? I believe that is what we're looking for. There is probably sensing the energy of the Elder Scroll at this point. Destruction Sail level 39. Slowly but surely we're raising back up to our max, to our height. Question is, will we max out destruction level again before anything else reaches level 100, or will we legendary something else first? Tower Mazark. Now, if memory serves, we should find Mazark here. Or not. Oh, yep, here he is. Did he just summon a Webber Sphere? Can't defeat King Mazark. Accept your fate. He's got some pretty cool attacks. Let's see what he gave us. Full cores. Summon a sphere centurion for 20 seconds wherever the caster is pointing. Ruby crown, his flexible box, and an unknown contraption. Alright. Now that Mazark is dealt with, We'll actually notice that this thing starts moving as we work with this. We can take the lexicon, and we can also now retrieve the Elder Scroll. Specifically, the Elder Scroll Dragon. There's a reason why it's called the Elder Scroll Dragon. We'll figure that out later. Sarah probably grabs it on her way out, knowing it's important and wanting to have an Elder Scroll, due to the fact that she can sense the very energies coming off of it. A Tower Mazark. Finished with strength. Now, I am going to end this episode here. We have found the Tower Mazark. We have taken down Mazark and obtained his, for one, we've obtained his book on how to summon Dwemer spheres. We have also gained, his puzzle cube, his Kirsten contraption, and inscribed the lexicon for Septimus. We also have the Elder Scroll from down there. So Sarah now has her first Elder Scroll. Which is pretty heavy, but that's alright. Much like I said before, I do wish the World Gate was working, but I should have had an idea that the mod may not be finished. It's pretty cool for what I think it is. If the maker of it sees it, hit me up if you're ever going to finish it. I'd love to see the end of it. I'd love to have gotten farther. But I also understand that sometimes life just doesn't let you do what you want to do. So, if it ends up not being a thing, then I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm going to feel bad because I would have wanted to finish it. Sarah has collected quite a few trinkets. We'll most likely be taking most of these back to we'll most likely be taking most of these back to Clockwork Castle at some point. But for now, I have been the Seven Swords. I've been wearing the wrong mask this entire time. You've all been amazing. I'll see you guys in the next one.